Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. Surprise, surprise, you didn't expect us here today, did you? We're doing the divine spread as we haven't done one for quite some time, and we missed out on doing the messenger is here this week. So I thought, let me do a quick divine spread for my followers, my loyal clients, and my loyal patrons. Thank you so much, everyone, for your love and your support. Let's take a divine spread. Just letting you know the elemental love readings. So for water, fire, air, and earth, they are all up on YouTube. We had dramas last night, no electricity for so many hours, so I couldn't upload them. And the air sign reading went up. It was only 8 minutes long because it was interrupted. The exporting was interrupted because of the electricity give out. And it started premiering and I couldn't stop it. It was so funny. Anyway, that's gone. This is, these are all issues of Uranus. As we know, the sun is coming up to Uranus now through Taurus. And Jupiter expands on the Uranian shocking ups and downs. We were up and down the elevator yesterday. Up and down the elevator. It was, what happened was one of the PowerPoints was pushed and it circuited, the wires circuited and the electricity cut out. So we were without power for so many hours and I couldn't get my videos up. Anyway, a few dramas there. I hope that your afternoon was a good one. Those of you that are looking for the individual love readings, they're on Patreon. You can get the link beneath this video. So let's tune in today, the 10th of May. Please take the message as it resonates whenever you get the message about what's going on in the divine spread. So we're looking at the Karma Dharma first of all. Matters of heart. Our heart is in everything, whether it's romantic, whether it's financial, whether it's business, whether it's friendship. What's going on with our heart at this time? This is the card. And we've got listen, and this card keeps showing up recently a lot. One of the individual signs got this on Patreon. I'm just trying to remember who it was. I think it was Earth. And Virgo also got this same card recently. So High Priestess, the energy of Pisces, I would say also Virgo. Strong intuition, lots of wisdom coming through. Trust that knowledge. Trust that what you're listening to, this, I don't know, maybe someone's mucking around with words and sending messages out, not straightforward messages, I would say here. So look out for signs and synchronicities. Really listen. If you're having a conversation with someone, look at the body movement and what they're trying to hide, because we know that the High Priestess, she's more about those messages that are on higher realms. This is Pisces energy. Pisces is very intuitive, very sensitive, very unconditionally loving. If you are being guided by someone who is advising you, whether it's through astrology, tarot, really listen to what they're telling you. They must be on point. So really listen to what they're telling you. Maybe if you've got the ability, read between the lines. Let's see what the advice is, energetically speaking. Fourth chakra and Archangel Raphael in the reverse. And this is the heart chakra. The heart chakra is in the reverse. Let's see what the message says before we lay down our cards. And if you're looking at love, the High Priestess many times could be a spiritual connection or a third party connection. Number 2 and number 38, which equals 11. 2 and 11. The reversed message of the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, says, this card reversed indicates some blocks in the flow of your heart center energy. Perhaps it's an old sense of abandonment or the grief of a broken heart lingering from a long past event. Whether it's recent or not, this blocked energy stops you from caring for yourself and attracting love from others, and it can create an undercurrent of unhappiness that permeates your life. It's time to heal the old stuck stuff and move on. Don't bypass the pain and pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, ventilate it in your journal and release it with an intention to be clear, happy, and self-loving. Meditate on the increasing light in your heart center and call on Raphael to help bring healing and clarity here. Love yourself and give yourself the approval you used to need from others. The healing will take place and happiness will return. So calling on Archangel Raphael to heal our broken hearts for those of you that are dealing with a blocked heart chakra. Could be the person that you are thinking of as we are doing this reading. A blocked heart chakra would be someone that's had their heart blocked, broken, therefore they've blocked. I don't know, the blocked brings up having blocked someone, no communication, only through telepathy. The green can also speak to being green with envy and jealousy if you are a third party in a relationship. Let's see what's going on in the divine spread. As we're reading the energies, my dear friends, the energies are what we are reading. So remember, this is a general reading. Take the messages as they resonate. And remember, you can always get your own personal reading. The links are all beneath in the description box. What's going on in the divine spread today, the 10th of May, 2024, or whenever you get to view this? This is the Connolly Tarot, if you're wondering. What's going on in the past? King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. The King of Wands in the Connolly is a little bit sneaky for me. Someone that's got their own business, someone that's quite attractive, very flirtatious, very inspiring, very passionate, very action-orientated, can hold a little bit of ego. Someone that's usually generous-hearted, but usually generous with a lot of people, so can come through as quite flirtatious. Someone that likes to have fun, someone that likes to play, someone that loves sports, someone that they don't only love sports, they love bed pleasures as well. King of Wands. For me, this could also be the energy of Scorpio, as Scorpio is fire, not fire. Scorpio is passionate, is very desiring. They love the color red. So many times I do say that Scorpio could be the King of Wands, even though that's breaking the rules. But remember, reading the tarot is all about perception, intuition, and it's a general reading. This is someone that's very intuitive. We see lots of cats here. This person loves pets. I don't know. So it speaks to strong intuition. Could be someone that's a little bit cheeky. Okay, that's the foundation, that's the past, that's the root of the reading. What is hidden that we don't know? The star, Aquarius, comes through. So there's a wish fulfillment promised here, possibly in the near future. This could be some sort of a wish fulfillment. Remember, this is a card of hope. It's a card of communication through social media as well. The word blocked comes to me again. So maybe you've blocked someone through social media. I don't know. King of Wands is someone that's very sexually driven. If this is not someone that you work with, if this is not someone that you are intimately connected with, I usually see this king talking with someone that's hidden. So I don't know if this is, if you are the high priestess, this could be a secret connection happening in the time of work, because the King of Wands are vocation, creativity, of course. We've got the internet here, the star. Let's see what's going on in the recent past. We've got the Queen of Wands. So we've got the couple here. Now he's looking towards the future. She's looking towards the past. Mercury's coming out of his shadow phase now in 3 days. But we're still dealing with the Mercury retrograde, so we're looking back a month what was going on as we've revisited the past, something to do with communication, the past, travel, contracts, agreements. We do see that they both come from the same energy, right? Both coming through as very powerful, very creative, possibly also people that chase their desires. Yes, they have mutual wants, needs, and desires. What's going on in the now? Now we know the Queen of Wands, very attractive, very creative as well, very powerful, quite the leader. Major Arcana, the World card in the now. There's a major cycle that is closing up, but this is a major accomplishment. Now, there could be physical distance. You could come from different beliefs, different areas of the world. The World card is the fool's journey that comes to an end. Venus is connecting in her home sign of Taurus, connecting with the Sun, connecting with Jupiter, connecting with Uranus. Wow, there are so many blessings promised. For the crystallization, Taurus is earth. It could speak to financial stability and resourcefulness, as well as being valued. Getting grounded, possible sudden changes financially, going from the hope to the actualization as well. Let's see, because we always see Venus, Aphrodite in the womb, ready to be birthed. This is Venus. She's in her home sign. She's very powerful, but she's very materialistic. She's very much about reality. She's not just, this is what I love. She wants physical and tangible results. We all want physical and tangible results right now. Let's see. This could also be a business partnership. Let's see what's crowning. We've got the Ten of Wands. He's planting seeds. The portal opens just like the 2. The High Priestess is like a portal. But we've also got an 11 with the 4th chakra. Number 38 equals 11. So we're coming to the end of a burden, but there are seeds that are being planted. I don't know if they're going to germinate now or they're being planted now. Remember, 10 of Wands turns into the Ace. There's a heavy burden that we're coming up to that's ending, and there's inspiration, there's desire, and there's passion to step on that accelerator as Mercury is now out of his shadow. We're going to start to see the seeds that have been planted that are starting to germinate now. Remember, Taurus is earth. We're planting the seeds in the earth. Something is going to grow. We're going to receive the harvest. Let's say we've had a new moon in Taurus in a matter of 6 months. Could be in the month of October that we receive the gifts. What is in the action and in the advice? So we see the 4 fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Aquarius is here. Pisces, Virgo, I will say. And a fair bit of fire. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Let's see what the action and the advice is. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is Gaia, Speaking of Gaia, our little kitten, our little baby, 5-week-old little kitten, we've called her Gaia. She's having a little nap. So we've got a sister for Agape, for those of you that don't know about it. You'll be seeing much more of her. Queen of Pentacles, stability. She's the minor arcana of the Empress. Stability. She's a banker. She's someone that provides others with security, with stability, with food, with resources, with nurturing. She's the perfect mother. Queen of Wands is the creative businesswoman. Very different energies, unless this is the same person, which I feel is not for many of you, unless you are on the cusp between earth and fire. Many times I do see, could be, Virgo, Sag, it could be Capricorn, Sagittarius, because I tend to see the Queen of Wands as Leo, even though she's Aries energy. I don't know. Aries, Taurus, Cusper, Queen of Wands. But because Queen of Pentacles to me is not Taurus, that's why I usually say Virgo, Leo, Cusper, if this is the same person. If this is not, the action and the advice is that there's something stable coming in. There's something of value that she's holding. There's something that she desires. There's some rewards that she may be reaping. She's holding the Ace of Pentacles. So we're looking long term. We're looking finances. We're looking at stability, new home. Maybe for the Divine Feminine, it's a time of creation and luck. We actually see the crystallization of it because the wand is fire. Fire is not physical and tangible, right? It's the ability to create through desire and passion and the will and the drive. Here we actually see the creation. So let's see what the possible outcome is. I do see Virgo, Capricorn more in this card. 10 of Cups. Another 10. Now we're not reading reversals, my friends. So 10 of Cups is in the upright. It does speak to bliss and happiness. That is promised late May, I must say. So I would say this is in the upright. For some of you that this is not in the upright and it's in the reverse, obviously this could be a breakup because we see a King of Wands and in the recent past a partner which they're not looking in each other's towards each other, right? So maybe this is a past partner of this King of Wands. But the advice is the Queen of Pentacles, someone that's dependable, someone that's loyal, someone that is very patient. Queen of Wands will go off and do her own thing, do things that make her happy. She will feed her heart before she can feed others. She needs to be happy within herself. So she is sacrificing, but first she must feel happy within herself, her own skin. Queen of Pentacles is she would look at others first and then herself. That's the difference between these two queens. So this could be an ending, as the cups could be empty relative to our family unit, even a partnership. This could be obviously a cycle having reached the end of the road if this is a business partnership. There can be competition between two fire signs. They need to find a way to work through all this desire, this passion, and this energy. Fire and earth is more, it could be a little bit frustrating because fire is quick, fire cannot wait, earth is wait. So I don't know what to say. I mean, always, dear friends, we're not made up only of fire, only of earth. We've got all those elements within us. Here or there, we see charts where people don't have fire in their chart and they need to work extra harder at being inspired, at being passionate. Or there's no earth in their chart, so they need to get grounded. So that is more rare. Usually most people have got all the elements, the fire, the air, the water, and the earth in their charts. So let's see, because this could speak to bliss, this could speak to a restart because it turns into the Ace of Cups. Let's see what Spirit has as the stars align, as above, so below. What does Spirit bring and the divine at this point? We've got a Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like a portal that opens. News comes from overseas. The birds, they're harbingers, they're bringing in the news. Two of Wands could be choices. It could be the opening of that portal, the opportunity. Yes, of course, can be choices, but also someone ready to spread their wings. Or there's news coming in. They're coming from a distance, the news. We've got two wands, and we've got a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. The Two of Wands, they seem to be at a physical distance. They're separated by water. They come together, and what happens? We've got the Tower. The Tower is like a breaking down. It's like a rude awakening. This is totally on point with Uranus. Uranus in Taurus. Taurus is fixed, resourceful, stable. Uranus breaks those fixations and brings in the changes. Brings in sudden shocks and sudden turns. Could be good surprises, could be challenging surprises. This is Mars energy. I also see it as Uranus. So some sort of an awakening, something that hasn't been built on solid ground is breaking down. This could be stressful, very stressful, but also very awakening. What else do we have? We've got the Hermit. Someone has seen the light. Someone is breaking their silence. Now, the Hermit is Virgo, so Major Arcana, we've got Virgo here as well. The Hermit is a 9, one step before that Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit holds the light. This is someone that was in their cave. They've seen the light. They've changed from, what can I say, from night to day. This Tower is going to bring huge, shocking awakenings. This could be in our beliefs. This could be information that comes from an advisor. This could be news that comes from someone spiritual. This is a teacher. This is an advisor. This could be a doctor. This could be an astrologer, the Hermit. The Hermit holds the light and the wisdom, very similar to the High Priestess. But someone has seen the light, and there's a lot of desire. It's like the wisdom being ready to be dispersed, ready to be shared. So news coming in, maybe. The Hermit could also be a spiritual advisor, but also a counselor. It could be someone that works for the law. It could be a detective. Things being discovered, information being shared. And the information may not be easy to hear, but it comes through messaging, I would say, and it's coming from a distance. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. This speaks to independence, singlehood, someone that was in their cave on the inside, ready to step out. The changes are just in front of us, I would say, as we've got the Hermit here. Nine of Pentacles speaks to financial abundance. There's the 10th Pentacle. This is what is missing from the Nine of Pentacles, which would speak to support, tribe, family, money that comes through business. It could speak to marriage as well. But we see someone that's single here. We've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands could speak to the involvement of third parties in whichever way. Three of Wands could also speak to your ships on the horizon, but also someone turning their back, someone having made a choice, walking through that portal and turning their back on third parties, chasing their own desires, holding that Ace of Wands, usually in the traditional Rider-Waite. But threes are also a point of expansion, expansion and growth. The first stage of the rewards. We do see two people connecting, that this person has come from overseas. So expanding one's horizons. This could be also where business is concerned, like the work that's been put in, seeing the fruits of your labor at this time, yes. Six of Wands, Leo energy. Six of Wands is success, recognition. Nine Wands, someone that works very hard, possibly also distrust in certain situations. Maybe someone, if there is physical distance, someone not sharing what's going on in their personal life, possibly. But we do see the Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo, and Virgo is perfectionism. Virgo is also discernment. Yes, there can be the mothering, the sacrificing from Virgo, but at some point, the energy of Virgo is I take back my energy and I wait for the return of what I've serviced, who I've serviced, and how I've helped. And if that does not return, then I prefer to be on my own, in my own little world. Now, in another sense, we see her on the inside. Those pentacles are like outside of her window. So it's like she's fantasizing, hoping for her freedom, hoping for her financial stability and freedom. We do see a path that's on the outside as well. It's like one moment, because it's a 9 and we've got another 9 here. I think that she needs to trust her intuition. The fourth chakra, the blocked heart chakra, means someone is not following their heart because of sacrifice to others, because of responsibility, because of things, cycles that needed to close up. We've got so many things that are changing. And hope is showing up in the near future. Let's see. Did we take, we did take that fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Let's see with the Kipper Oracle. What's showing up with the Kipper Oracle? 10th of May, please, Spirit. 10th of May, 2024. What is showing up at this time? We've got the mature woman, very much like the Empress. She could be a mature advisor as well. She could be a mother figure. We've got a message of concern. And we've got the Lovers. This is unexpected. Message of concern. Some news is coming in relative to a love connection, a partnership. It could be, for some of you, could be concerning, but it could also be news coming in from a past lover that is going to be quite shocking, quite enlightening as well. I think that I want a little bit more information. At some point with the Lovers, remember it's Gemini and it's head over heart decision, but it also speaks to, because it's a 15, some karma, some blockages, some restrictions. For some, it could be secret love affairs. We've got a 14 and a 15. And there is the 6, two sixes and a 5, 6, 5, 6. 12, 17 all up, which equals the Star card. Let's look at this mature woman, because she's also someone very patient. We've got a gift that comes in for her, or she's receiving her Dharma, because she's already very much like the Empress, like the Queen of Pentacles, given so much. Now the return, the Dharma. What is this message of concern? The imprisonment. I mean, it's a 29, which equals an 11. The imprisonment shows the mouse. This could speak to third parties, gossip, someone literally being locked up. It could be. But also someone getting free. Remember what I said about, because look at this here. This looks like the imprisonment as well. It could be that this could be a self-contained prison, but there's something coming in that is bringing freedom. Remember the lock, the key. Chiron is very much in the story energetically, which is saying we're needing to find the resolution, how to get out of this. Let's take one more. And we've got communities through support from others. And community could also speak to gossip, so news traveling through the grapevine. Now, this could also be a more mature woman, and this could be the hand of a child. She could be a grandmother. The gift shows the hands of a child, so there's something to do with naivety connected to this mature woman. She's very trusting, or there's a brand new cycle that's going to be a gift for her. What is the Lovers about, please, Spirit? This is a number 14. Sorry, it's a 12. I can't even add up. It is a 12, so we go 11 and then 12. 12 is the Hanging Man. It's release, it's surrendering. And someone having seen things from a different perspective, someone being enlightened. What is the Lovers about? We've got the wealthy man. The wealthy man. Number 13, which equals a 4. Very similar to the Emperor, but the wealthy man is also, this could be a friend, this could be a person that you're interested in. Someone that wears a top hat, they've got a name for themselves in their community. They've got a virtuous heritage, a name, a family name, but also a wealth, could be a wealth of emotions. This could be a Scorpio, yes. Doesn't have to be. But because I said similar to the Emperor, therefore, yes, could have strong Aries, yes, could have Taurus, yes, could be Capricorn, could be many. Gemini. Let's take one more on this wealthy man. And we've got change, overcoming obstacles, moving house, someone going through separation, having made a decision, this wealthy man coming in, finding a way to escape a situation. If this was a past relationship, because the King of Wands could be this wealthy man, yes, who's finding an intelligent way to make the changes in their life. This could be the news that you are hearing about, the light that comes from the Hermit. The pathway opens. We've got Scorpio here again. So some sort of a metamorphosis after an ending. This is Plutonian energy. What's beneath that? Sudden wealth, 777, another 11. Incredible. This is like a gamble that pays off. A risk that pays off. Huge changes. We see the changes with the Tower anyway. Let's take another layer of tarot. What is this King of Wands about? I want a bit more information. We've got the Justice card. So we've got Libra. A very, very karmic card. King of Wands could work for the law. Could be letting go of a past relationship, partnership in work, some karma. They're getting out of their comfort zone. Remember, Libra is where the South Node is. They could be going through some sort of law. They could have some sort of court case, some pending court case, possible separation, divorce. Let's take one more. We've got 8 of Wands. Big changes, quick changes. Even though things are not easy for them, there are 9 Wands there. They've been through the ringer. This could be news that you'll be finding out about. Why do we have the Star in the hidden position? What's that about? We've got the Ace of Wands. Communication about desire. Opportunities for new beginnings. Having the truth. The light coming on. Finding out through the grapevine that there's some infidelity. Yes, possible infidelity. Possible also fear of distrust. We've got two cards that speak to great passion, very strong. Leo comes through. Leo, Aquarius, fixed signs. Leo is leadership. Aquarius is friendship. The strength card, of course, is the ability to be patient, to tame that wild beast from within. This does speak to a very passionate, strong connection that could be at a physical distance, where there's new hope, new opportunities. This could also be someone that's creating something. I mean, Leo is entrepreneurship. It's like creating a business. Someone going alone, doing what they love and creating their own business. Someone ready to take a chance, ready to risk sending a message out. What is the Queen of Wands? Eight of Swords. There is the imprisonment, and I don't know if the news that's coming in is relative to the Queen of Wands. Some dealings with the law, or Queen of Wands wants to be free. Maybe she did not. Maybe she felt family was imprisonment and wanted to break out, wanted to get out. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. They're in opposition. Families in opposition. This could be their family of heritage in opposition, possibly as well. Why do we have the World card? In the now. Yep, we've got an ending here. Scorpio comes through with a Death card and an ending and a possible restart or new love connection, because we see that there is the possibility for bliss. The Ten of Cups is next to the Queen of Wands, but it's also next to the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel that more so this would be someone else. Because the King and the Queen of Wands, of course, they are usually a couple. We also see the Ten of Wands. So the seeds maybe have also been planted in the past, because this is at the top of the reading, which is what someone was desiring and trying to accomplish. And I don't know, some of you could be dealing with someone that deals with the earth. So earth comes through very strongly. Yes, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, she could have a green finger. But I would say here that someone that works the earth, they have land, something like that. So this is like planting the seeds when there's a whirlwind. Even though there's there's heaviness, the seeds are still being planted. And the whirlwind would be very much like the Tower. And that could be like having difficulty in going through an awakening, but going through it anyway. What's that Ten of Wands? We've got the Knight of Wands, someone who comes from a distance. The Knight of Wands, someone that was very free-spirited, very playful, someone who travels for work, someone who maybe comes from different beliefs. They hold different wisdom. Someone taking action after they've seen the light. And we see the Hermit here as well. And the Tower is next to the Hermit. So there's news that's coming in about change, movement, travel, because someone's seen the light. What is this Queen of Pentacles about in the action and advice? Someone who's very sacrificing. Oh my goodness. And the Devil. So Capricorn comes through very strongly. Surely. Releasing fear. Queen of Pentacles is releasing fear. Or maybe she was in a secret love affair, because the Devil does speak to vices, being having made lots of sacrifices and lots of cycles within a karmic chapter in her life, someone that was out of bounds to her. Because Pisces is secret love affair, so is So is this devil. This is Saturn. I would say after her release, her surrender, and working through some karma, possible rewards come in, which would be the Saturnian rewards. They do come at a more mature age. One more card there. We've got the Seven of Swords. So this is tact, this is intelligence for me, but this is also a lot of secrecy around what her desires, her fears, or she's dealing with someone that was very secretive. I don't know. I mean, we know that the devil could also be narcissism. Could she be in another relationship where there was narcissism? Could it be, if this is the same person, could it be that she's letting go of this sneaky King of Wands? But we've got air here. We've got air on the King of Wands with a Justice card as well. One more on that Seven of Swords. We've got the Moon. So a lot will be revealed. A lot is going to be revealed to this Queen of Pentacles or shared from the Queen of Pentacles with others. She could be letting go of a narcissistic, difficult and deceptive past. Wow. 2 cards of great deception and fear with the devil. Pisces, Capricorn. Pisces and Capricorn. This is Saturn in Pisces, no doubt. So I'm going to say that she's been hoping to manifest something, a relationship, the money, a position of power. She's not meant to see it yet. Because remember, Saturn in Pisces dissolves any boundaries, but also help us start to build on a dream. With the Moon there, she's either accomplishing something here that she's not sharing with others, or it's something that she may not know yet. Let's see what that 10 of Cups is as the outcome. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy again. Slow, strategic, planning for the future. Very slow. 10 of Wands, ending a heavy cycle. We've got the 10 of Wands twice. This, to me, says putting in extra effort, working extra hard and not seeing the turnaround. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a business. Remember, this turns into the Ace, which is in the hidden position. So coming to an end of a heavy, burdensome cycle. It's been a long road. It's been a long journey. But remember, the Knight of Pentacles knows that he's going to succeed 100% because he does everything, like he dots his I's and he crosses his T's. Let's take one more. We've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which speaks to holding on to the belief that this burden will end. There are 2 10s here. We've got the Hierophant, which is Taurus, and all the big changes and the sudden revelations of positivity and change where there was no change, and no change is unhealthy. We need to release and let go of past cycles. Remember that Neptune is at the last degree, carrying all the degrees of the whole zodiac on his back. We've all got that 29th degree of Pisces where Neptune is sitting. So we're all ending a major cycle in our life, whether it's, I don't know, it's something that we will never ever see again. And there is promise there because Saturn and Neptune in Pisces will hold hands and enter Aries, and that will be 2025 late and early 2026. Yeah, you're telling me what? Do we have to wait until then? No, obviously. But Neptune at that 29th last degree is like an urgent degree. it could go either way. Neptune could be weak. So Neptune is God. Neptune is also illusion, deception. There's a sense of urgency, and Neptune, knowing that he's finishing in his home sign of Pisces, he carries all that karma of Pisces on his back. So there's great confusion. But there's also the ability to create something that's godly, something that's magical. But we need to believe. Now, the Hierophant and the Devil, very similar in energies. This is second chances. We've got the keys here. This is marriage. This is an annulment of a marriage. This is a possible new marriage, a new contract. Doesn't have to be only a marriage and a commitment. It could speak to a teacher entering your life, someone that's going to guide you. The Hierophant and the High Priest, very similar in energies as well. Just a moment. Sorry about that. I had a bit of an interruption. So there is promise here that we need to keep the faith in whatever it is that we're that we believe we can manifest. Right? Remember, Taurus is physical. It's resourceful. It's self-worth. It's land. It's money in the bank. Yes, this is promise for a possible new contract, depending on what it is for you and in your life. This could be a new chapter in your life where your beliefs have gone through major change. Some of you, through these challenges, have become much more spiritual. You've seen the light. Let's look at this Tower moment, what it is. Remember the pathway that opens after a metamorphosis. What is this Tower? We've got the Star. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, we've got Uranus and Jupiter. This is the conjunction that we had in Taurus. If this is not a blessing, then I don't know what is. We've got the Hermit, which is a major arcana 9, and the Jupiter, the Wheel of Fate, the Hand of Fate, bringing in a wish fulfillment. This is an eye-opener, a necessity for change, whether we like it or not. New paths open. Spirit is saying it's happening now in divine timing. Wow, everyone. Looks like this wish fulfillment that was once at a physical distance is not so far off right now. You can practically reach out to grab it. Remember the Wheel of Fortune. We've got Aquarius, which is detachment. It's unpredictable. We've got Jupiter, which is justice, truth, freedom. Aquarius and Jupiter, Sagittarius, they're both cards of freedom, free will. Free will. I need my freedom. I need to stand in my truth. This is larger than life, my dear friends. The cosmic energies give us the Wheel of Fortune. Fortunate changes. Abundant changes. Lots of truths. Let's see where the psyche is concerned. What is showing up? Self-worth, freedom, standing in our own truth, the metamorphosis. Return. For some of you, past loves are returning. Fall. It could be in the fall. Those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, you're going through fall now. There's a fresh start. Some of you are almost losing hope, but someone is returning. And we've got a lesson that has come to an end. The book is open. All the truths will be revealed. All the information will come to you. And we've got affiliation, support, family, possibly marriage here, after victimhood and release. Wow, everyone. Absolutely gorgeous. What can I say? There is support here. We are expecting news. The news will be change. This could be change of partnerships, business, love, twin flame connections, soulmates coming together, breakups of people figuring out that this is my tribe, this is who I want to be with. Remember the fourth chakra and Archangel Raphael. The fact that it came out in the reverse means blocked heart chakra, obviously, but also it speaks to an opening, because this, the tower, brings awareness and awakening, and sometimes shocks that could unblock that heart chakra. That heart chakra, and have an open heart in the near future. Remember that there are many portals opening at this time. We mentioned number 11 more than once. Change is healthy. Remember, this could speak to travel. You need to trust. You need to believe. Archangel Michael is here. King of Cups is here. King of Cups is a divine masculine that's open and possibly returning. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, could be a Sag, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yes. And there's a moment of crisis, second chances, and a resurrection. One more card on the Hierophant and the 10 of Wands, please, Spirit. One more card. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with the ending. Remember the pentacle that the Queen of Pentacles holds? It's on offer. The opportunities are here. What are you going to do with the opportunities? Will you take them? Because this promises long term. Here is the mistletoe. Many times it speaks to, let's move in together. We're from the same tribe. We're spiritually connected. We've gone through our metamorphosis. This is coming into our tribes. We've learned the lessons. We've had ups and downs. But this is like the Ace of Wands, and it's the Ace of Pentacles because of the earth. Lesson learned. And those that have not learned the lesson, they will keep on that merry-go-round, on that vicious cycle of Saturn until they learn the lesson. I hope that you are someone who has learnt your lesson, so you don't have to do the cycle again. And with that, I will leave you. I hope that this resonated. It really helps if you like this reading. Press that like button. It really helps. Please, thank you so much. Share this video. It's here to keep you company over the weekend. And thank you for considering joining us on Patreon. Thank you for donating. Thank you for interacting with us, commenting. Thank you for your donations and your trust in us reading for you as one-on-one readings, even having your birth chart analyzed. Thank you so much to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Today is the day of Venus. It is Friday, so I will leave you with that. I'm wishing you all peace, love, tranquility, prosperity, health, and peace in the world. Love and light, my dear friends. Looking forward to hearing from you. Talk to you very soon.